day, dog.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, Elliott. Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A first down carry by Elliott. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. They'll run on first down. Elliott, he'll get 3 up to midfield. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Check 52.
Elliott running right. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Touchdown, Detroit. Ezekiel Elliott with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Bailey, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line. Right, check 57, Mike 57. Check 3.
On first down, Dickerson. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
He had a good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. He finds Corey Davis. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards. On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's Elliott, complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be a second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. They'll run it with Elliott. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. They only got the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and
And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. DJ Chark, his 9th touchdown of the season, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Prescott, he's let it. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a gain of 35. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
Here we go, 46.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. That one complete to Elliott. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
This is caught. It's Cooks. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 12-yard line. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And that'll make it third down. The Lions on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. On third down, it's Elliott. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Ezekiel Elliott on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. On 2nd and 11 now, Prescott. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Prescott now. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. A big hitter there from deep in their own territory. 51 yards. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. DJ Chark. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are back within a single score. Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Go, get out there, get out there. Boss, coming to you. 552.
On 2nd and 15 now. Prescott. His throw incomplete. Trying to get it there to Martavis Bryant. And it's 3rd down.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Third and long for Prescott. He completes it to Bryant. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And a nice gain at 21 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. Prescott looks to throw on first. He gets it to Cooks. Touchdown, Detroit! Brandon Cooks. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. They got the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
On second down now, Dickerson. He gets him moving forward again with an 8-yard run, but they'll still be left with 14 yards to go on third.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Here's second and 10 now from the 29.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. They're running it. 57 running.
Jackson going to throw again. Flush to his right. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. 27 yards there, a first down. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. On first and 10, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Uncorks one for Davis. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. To throw again, Jackson. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DJ Chark, as time expires in the first half, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point right down the middle. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath. Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They'll try the left side. Dickerson. The first-round pick, Jair Alexander, making the tackle. They'll keep it on the ground. Dickerson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, even before they actually open, I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. DJ Chark, 49 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. The extra point up and good. And we are all tied at 28. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Here's Prescott, and that's complete to Cooks. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On first down, it's Elliott, and he'll get it down here to the 43. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. A 20th carry here for Elliott. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. Here's Elliott. And an alley to run. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it, escaping the pressure right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Corey Grant, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started. That's caught inside the 20. A huge play there for Arizona. 58 yards. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And at this stage, down in the... And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Lorenzo Carter able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Jackson. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Now it's Jackson to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
57 to Mike. It's going to be a long...
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
The run defense, they have been porous at times today, but not that last go-around.
No, they really tightened it up, didn't they? They finally got them
in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Here's Prescott. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Elliott. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They go to Elliott again. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And down to the 28-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down. It's Elliott, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Elliott. He's got the 1st down inside the 10 and down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. And they got the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it in.
It's caught inside the 25. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 53 yards. Throwing is Jackson. The last drive he threw he's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DJ Chark there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point splits the uprights, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
46.
Prescott. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Elliott. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Watch it. They're going to 54. Right here. Hey, kill. 26.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Flushed out right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. He's picked off at his own 46. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. After the interception, here's Jackson. Open man is Ross, complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. John Ross, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Brings up second and 11 at the 44-yard line.
And the Lions will take the knee here with victory in the cards. And that kneel down a little extra sweet. You get the win, and you knock out somebody's perfect season.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because it's not a championship game yet, but the